Hello and welcome to a new video. Welcome back to Cockfosters. So I've just got into work, it's a Friday and I'm spare. So why don't you go and make yourself a cup of tea and come with me and see what, if anything, I get up to today. Right, well, I've got a full duty, which is no real surprise. Let's go pick a train up. I think it's probably on the platform already. I'm due to pick up in about 1.5 minutes officially, down to, I think it was Terminal 4. So, it's a Friday night, we'll see how it is. Looking for train 320, keep an eye open. It's not on the platform yet. That's alright. I hate rushing. So whilst we wait, I hope you're all well. This video will probably be coming out towards the end of January, so it's nice that that's almost over, and I'm sure someone will tell you how many days there are left till Christmas. Right, bit of daylight as well. So at the time of me filming this, it's Friday, so Saturday and Sunday, which would have probably been a couple of weeks back when the video comes out, the line is shut completely. No trains running. So later on, if I get a chance, I'll explain what we'll be doing as drivers. As far as I know, what we'll be doing. Obviously we won't be driving trains, but I still will be in work. Right, I think that's my train coming in. I hope, anyway. I will knock you out for 10 minutes. So go to Terminal 4, Arnos Grove, up here for break, then Terminal 5. And here it is. Right. I'm told there's flats on this end, the end of the train, the one that I'm driving for the next 3 hours. So we'll see. And the driver said the service is running well. I did say to her, don't lie to me. No one would believe that the Piccadilly Line is running well. Well, not this week anyway. It's been rather shocking. Anyway. Because I've been doing a couple of earlier shifts, booking on at sort of 4, half 4. I forgot what it's like to drive a train in daylight. Well, daylight-ish. Oh. Looks like there's no issues with the train as I've walked past. Let's go in this way. Right, at least there's no heating on. Let's do that and that. Right, I'm going to get myself sorted out, get the train set up, head down to T4 and, well, if all goes well, we'll see you down there. Right, you'll notice we're not at T4. So I have been to T4, but got down there about 8 minutes late. By the time I went to use the facilities, I didn't have time to film. So coming back, we were about 10 minutes late. I got off at Arness. Well, actually, I did drive the train up here for the other driver, as I've got to come to Cockfosters for my break. At Hammersmith on the eastbound, so that's coming towards Cockfosters. British Transport Police came to see me to say there was a problem with one of the doors, connecting doors between the cars. Wasn't closed, couldn't be closed, it was broken. Called control and said, look, do you want me to go back and look at it? They said, look, we've got a train stuck outside the station behind you. Can you go to Barron's Court, if it's safe to do so, and have a look at it there? So that's what I did. Went back to Barron's Court, rectified the issue. Was on the move within a couple of minutes. Then coming into Earl's Court, had someone, before I came into the platform, they were right by the tunnel mouth. Legs over the foot over the edge of the platform, leaning over, I'm guessing to look down the tunnel. I put the brakes in emergency. I was quite a distance off and he did move back, but I left it in emergency till it came down to about 5 miles an hour because I didn't know whether he was planning on taking a running jump. Right, well, it's time to go and pick up my next train. Actually, I think it's just come in. So, the plan, here, T5, Oakwood. This train is the same as what I drove yesterday, or the last video for you lot. It's the same train, same time. The only difference on yesterday's duty is I would have picked it up at Acton. Instead, I'm picking it up from here. But other than that, the train number and the times are the same. Does that make sense? 1334. It's not here yet. So on the westbound earlier it was relatively quiet, but on the eastbound coming back it was busy but steady. Three 333, we want 334. Right, train is just coming in, I think. Rather confused with that. I'm due out in 6 minutes, but it's not on the board. 334, just double checking. Shows the next T5 in 15 minutes. No, that's not me. Well, I'm all confused. Right, hopefully this one is mine. So that train's got a trainee on it, they're putting it away. And this one hopefully is mine. The board's changed now to show it. I got excited and thought it was cancelled. Right, let's go and get ready.
To be honest,
oh, it's turned a bit nippy tonight. Right, double ender. So down to T5, not stopping at Turnham Green on the west, but we will on the east, and into Oakwood. Well, here we are, Terminal 5. We did get stuck behind a slower train, but anyway, we made it. Right, 22 sidings. Well, that's making a noise. Yeah, so like I said, a little bit slow. with a train in front of me. It could have been the train in front of that or the one in front of that, but to be honest, all you do is you blame the tail lights that you can see. So I'm sure the person behind me was blaming me. It's just the way it is. Anyway, yeah, so it's, 5 minutes late into here, so we should depart on time. Other than that, nothing really to report. It was okay in town. It wasn't dead, but it wasn't busy either. So yeah, that's it really. Now we're going up to Oakwood, and hopefully it'll be uneventful. So I'm going to get set up and we'll get out of here, and I'll catch up with you soon. Well, we're back at Cockfosters Depot. Again, uneventful. The only issue, I'll tell you in a second. I thought I saw a train coming in. Let's get over here. It is a bit further back. Anyways, sorry. Yeah, when I left Arnos Grove and coming up here, it was spitting with rain. And no matter what I did, I just got wheel spin. Normally, once you get the train up to about 20 mile an hour, you can go into full speed and it stops. The wheels don't normally spin then, but I was probably 2 train lengths away from, Southgate Tunnel before it stopped wheel spinning. Pretty much 20 mile an hour all the way up there. Anyway, yeah, so once it wheel spins, you just got to basically come off the power, put it on again. Anyway, it's a whole thing. So yeah, that's today. I did say to you earlier I would let you know the plan for the weekend. So I am working. Obviously I'm not going to be driving trains. So what they're going to be getting us to do is admin stroke training stroke paperwork. That compressor doesn't sound healthy. So what we'll do is, if we've got any outstanding courses to do online, they call them e-zone. Right, sorry, the camera's just turned off. Turns out my memory card's full, so I'm just going to finish this off on my phone. Sorry if it's a bit shaky. Yes, so online courses, e-zone they call them. If we've got any outstanding, we'll do them. Apparently there's a briefing we've got to have done by an instructor about PTI, that's platform train interface. In other words, when a train's in a platform, it's the most dangerous part of the journey, and they'll talk about past incidents, whether it's someone getting dragged or that sort of thing, and what we can do to mitigate those sort of things happening. And then we'll do what's called P&D. Look, shiny new train. So yeah, if that's outstanding, that's basically where you sit with the manager. They talk through any problems you may have or any aspirations. Sorry, trying to look where I'm going. For the future, it's basically a tick box exercise, if I'm honest. I think it's a waste of time, but what do I know? So yeah, that's the plan. So, yeah. With that, I'm going to say good night, and thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.